Hi everyone and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 amazing facts about time travel. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. 1. Every person on Earth is living in the past. This may sound like the plot to some sci-fi, time travel thriller, but it's actually a fact of human biology and the trickiness of time. Our brains don't perceive events until about 80 milliseconds until after they happen. This fine line between the present and the past is part of the reason why some physicists argue that there's no such thing as now, and that the present moment is no more than an illusion. 2. Throughout history, those who read languages that flow from right to left, such as Arabic and Hebrew, generally view time as flowing in the same direction. The Aymara, who live in the Andes Mountains in South America, consider the future to be behind them, while the past is ahead. In their view, because the future is unknown, it's behind you, where you can't see it. Some indigenous Australian cultures, which rely heavily on direction terms like north, south, east, and west in their languages, visualize the passage of time as moving from east to west. If they're facing north, for example, the past would be to their right or east, whereas the future would be to their left, which would be west. 3. Individual people can experience time differently. You've probably noticed how time seems to speed up when you're racing against a deadline or having fun, and how it tends to drag when you're bored. This is because when you're focused on something, like a big work project or a party, your brain pays less attention to how time passes for. Science has a number of different ways of defining time. To cover just a couple, there's astronomical time, which is measured in relation to how long it takes Earth to rotate on its axis. Astronomical time, a second is 1/60th of a minute. And then there's atomic time, which dictates the numbers that you'll see on a clock. According to atomic time, 1 second equals 9,192,631,770 oscillations of a cesium-133 atom. 5. We can thank Albert Einstein for a lot of our current understanding of the physics of time. This is why someone blasting through space will age slower than the people still hanging out on Earth. Astronaut Scott Kelly was born several minutes after his twin brother Mark, but after Scott spent 340 days living on the International Space Station, he returned to Earth around an extra 5 milliseconds younger than his big brother. Had Scott been traveling at a speed close to the speed of light, that age difference would have become much more pronounced. 6. Einstein's theory also states, if you've seen the 2014 movie Interstellar, this concept may seem familiar. The closer you are to a massive body, which, in the case of Interstellar, is a giant black hole, the slower time would pass for you. 7. Gravity's effect on time. Here on Earth, gravity can vary for a number of reasons, including your altitude, since you're changing your distance from the center of the Earth. That means if you put a bunch of synchronized atomic clocks at various altitudes, eventually those clocks would fall out of sync 8. Gravity is also the reason. Over 1 billion years ago, a day on Earth lasted around 18 hours. Our days are longer now because the moon's gravity is causing Earth's spin to slow down. In Earth's earlier days, the moon wasn't as far away, which caused Earth to spin much faster than it currently does. 9. There are 2 ways to think. Though you probably learned that 1 day on Earth is 24 hours, it actually takes the planet 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4/9/16 seconds to rotate on its axis. This is the difference between a solar day and a sidereal day. A solar day is 24 hours, whereas a sidereal day is roughly 4 minutes shorter. We measure solar time based on the sun's position in the sky. 10. Because astronomical time and atomic, Earth's spin speed can be a bit unpredictable. Atmospheric winds, northern hemisphere winters with heavy snow, and other big weather systems can affect how fast the planet rotates. In order to keep the difference between astronomical time and atomic time to less than 9 seconds, the International Earth Rotation and Reference System Service will occasionally announce the need for a leap second. Thanks for watching.